Hi everybody, Vaping Nathan here, and today we're going to take a look at the Coolfire 4 Plus Complete Vaping System. Now this is the one with the iSub Apex tank. So let's go ahead and show you the packaging. And normally on my reviews I do an up close and personal, but I'm not going to do that because I've done a review of the Coolfire 4. So, and then we have our nice little scratch and check sticker there. I'll take the top sleeve off. I've done a review of the Coolfire 4, the original. I love the original. And they're very simple devices to use. So, here is the packaging after you take the rest off. On the back here, it says it goes up to 70 watts. A 3300 milliamp per hour battery, a bright OLED screen, a beautiful case with a durable finish. I'll agree to that one. And it does have pass-through on it, so you can plug it in with the provided USB and charge it while vaping. And then it fires coil resistances from 0.1 ohm to 3.5 ohm. And it is iSub coil compatible with two 0.5 ohm coils inside. So, here is the system itself. I got mine in the blue, and then it comes with the iSub Apex tank. Now this is a revised edition of the Apex tank, and I will do a separate video to talk about that, so we're not going to worry about really getting into the tank. But let's go ahead and do the review on the mod itself. So here is the Coolfire 4 Plus in the blue. Okay. Nice clicky buttons there. Fire button still has your red, yellow, green indicator, and then the charge port is on the front. Now they have done away with the switch on the bottom that turns the whole device off. And then show you the top there. The biggest difference I noticed between this and the Coolfire 4, the original, the buttons are different, as well as the shape is a little bit different. But this is more of a plasticky material, where the original Coolfire is all metal. Here's my original Coolfire. And I actually like these buttons better. And the top, so you see that's a little bit wider there as well. The bottoms. I like the feel of the original better. It feels nicer in the hand than this one does, although I do like the 70 watts, and this one they have fixed the problem with the ohms that they were having, because if you remember on my review and my update of this, I had a problem where every time I pressed the button, the ohms would change on the coil. So I actually can't use this mod anymore, unfortunately. I just keep it as a pretty, ooh, I bought it and I love the color and I love the look of it. And I do use it on some of my above ohm vaping stuff because they're not as sensitive. But it has your standard 3-click on. So there's when it's off. So 1, 2, 3. 3 clicks on. And then if you press and hold the plus and minus button, you get a puff counter, and press and hold for an extended time, it flips the screen rotation. So I can't tell. Okay, yeah, that's upside down to you. So we'll go this way. And let's scroll down the whole way. And then I'll scroll back up on screen. It starts out at 6 watts. And then goes the whole way up to 70 watts. And on the screen you see your battery life, your ohms reading, and your voltage output. Ooh, and it does round robin. Okay, so let's get this set at about 25. That's where I love my Apex at. When you do not have an atomizer attached, you see it does not have an ohms reading, where In the original one, if you did not have an atomizer attached, it showed $9.99. But if you press it, it says check atomizer. Let's go ahead and whoop. Throw my Apex on here that came with it. I do have the Apex juiced up with Milkman by One Hit Wonders. You can find this on shop.vape-1.com. There's the link below for $60, and then use code VN10 and you get 10% off. Alright, so I have it set at 25 watts here, so let's go ahead and show you how it vapes. That flavor is incredible. Just chuck in the vapor too. I absolutely love the fact that this now goes down to 0.1 ohm. I use my rebuildables on here. Actually, let me take this off and I'll throw my rebuildable that I built in yesterday's video that I have been vaping on non-stop all day today on there. That is my black Fishbone Plus RDA, and we're going to up this wattage to about 45. It is a 0.27 ohm. Really chucking the clouds. Works with all of my RDAs. Have had no issues with this whatsoever. The battery life, I usually get about a 3/4 day out of it, where I have to plug it in usually towards evening to charge it a little, last me the rest of the day. It is only a 3300 mAh battery, which is small compared to my Cube X2. I have two 2800 mAh batteries in there, and they last me, that lasts me 4 days, literally, because I don't use it that often. But I have other batteries that last a little bit longer. I love the feel of this device though, and it is small and compact, so it can go with you. Now that I have that all set up in vaping, let's go ahead and show you the rest of what comes in the box. If you pull out your tray that the stuff comes in, you get the Coolfire 4 Plus user manual, the standard iTaste USB cable, and then your standard Innokin stickers. So, it does offer all the protections that the Innokin products always have. Let me find that here. Okay. You can also go into either wattage or voltage mode with this still. And to do that, you press the power and the minus button to go into volts, and the power and the up button to go into watts. But the safety features are 15-second cutoff, a low voltage warning, short circuit atomizer protection, which will actually read shorted on the device. Check atomizer, and this is displayed if your atomizer is not properly connected or the resistance is above 3.5 ohms. Over discharge protection, vape while charging technology, and then it'll remember the last voltage or wattage setting, which is normal. Oh, they kind of skip around with the safety protocols in here, and don't tell you that they're changing what they are doing. Okay. And it has low resistant or high wattage vaping, and it explains how to do it and what this device is capable of on an RBA and RDAs. And then the charge warning. And it'll show red LED lights when the battery voltage is lower than 3.6 volts. Yellow LED light when the battery voltage is from 3.6 volts to 3.74 volts, and green when the battery voltage is higher than 3.75 volts. The battery or the device will not fire if it is below 3.3 volts. It'll blink red for 8 seconds and then power off. But that is the user's manual there. Overall, I have been using this device all day today, and actually for the past few days on and off. Still hung up on my knee box. But it is absolutely wonderful. It's probably one of the best devices that I've gotten out of the last, I'd say, month or so. I mean, the only one that can compare to it really is the MVP 60 watt, because it does around the same thing, or the MVP 3.0 Pro, which is a 60 watt device, and this is actually a 70 watt, but that has a better battery life. This one's battery is a little bit worse, a little bit less, but the portability is much nicer on it. See, it's almost a hidden vape in my hand. I have really large hands though, so. So that is my opinion there. I absolutely love this. You can get them on Vapor DNA for about $64.95. I got mine from Lightsig USA because there's a store here locally. It was $69.95. But I had a $4 off coupon. Overall, it is a great extension of the Coolfire family, and I'm glad that they did the improvements on it, because I love the Coolfire 4 mods, and I was really bummed out that I'm starting to vape in higher wattages and things, and my Coolfire 4s couldn't handle it. Now they can. Alright, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you like my video, go ahead and click that like button. As well, you can go ahead and click the subscribe button there. And then turn on your notifications too, so every time I upload you get a notification. If you love watching me, I do have a second channel at Vaping Nathan Vlogs. The link is in the description below. And if you enjoy vaping, please join one of the many vaping advocacy groups out there. There are links below. And as always, I'm Vaping Nathan, and have a great day.